Hi everyone, and welcome to another installment of SCV in the Movies. I'm EJ Stevens.
And I'm Bill West.
And today we're excited to bring you something a little bit different, a Bela Lugosi movie called Spooks Run Wild.
Yep, unusual because this is a combination horror and comedy film. The comedy parts we have are provided by the East Side Kids.
Now, it was originally released in time for Halloween in 1941.
That's right.
So sit back and enjoy Spooks Run Wild here on SCV in the Movies.
Hey, Danny, go ahead, hit him with Glimpy. Go ahead. Hey, you're covered. I'm telling you.
We got your boys for you. Thanks, officer. They might be underprivileged, but they sure ain't underdeveloped.
I guess they got us, Muggs. Take a couple of squad cars and these big Tracy bracelets. Hey, what Where'll I ride the boys on Forsyth Street?
Hey, where we going? Man, we going to camp.
Camp? What, have we been drafted?
I'm disappointed. I thought we was going to reform school. I would have been a sophomore this year.
Oh, kid.
Yeah.
What do you want us to do with them? Deposit them in the bus.
I'll fix them cops. I'll go to the country and get sick and die and come back and haunt them. I
Stop here for a few minutes. Just long enough to pick up mail supplies. I hope you don't mind.
Okay. I got to check one of those back tires anyway. Take me about 10 minutes.
Good. Say, fellas, don't any of you wander away. Look around if you want to, but don't get far away from the bus, all right?
Really do.
Come on, honey.
Just sit down here. You know you're going to be a nice. What are we going to make?
What's the big? What? Don't touch that. I want to. That's all right. Who's driving this car? Wait a minute, you're broken. Wait till I get the flyers here. Hey, I want to. Cut it off. All right. Who's driving this car? Wait a minute, you're broken. Wait till I get the flyers. Cut it off. Hey, it's screwed up. Well, what do you know, Joe? Just get excited about. Don't blow your top. That ain't nice. I like it.
What was the bright idea of that?
Oh, that? Just a little scientific curiosity, that's all. Law of gravitation, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I can see we're all going to have lots of fun together in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, so can I. That'll be good. I ain't got no sense of humor, that's all. Say, you fellas hang around here. I'm going to do a little window shopping.
Yeah. You heard what he said.
I don't like that guy's altitude. Me neither. If anybody thinks I'm going to stay up here and associate with him and all these cows and chickens, they're crazy.
You know, I milked a cow once. A very intricate affair. You see, a cow has 4 faucets. What for? Well, the first faucet is for buttermilk, the second for buttermilk, and the third is for evaporated milk.
What's the fourth one for?
Come to think of this, cow only had 3.
Oh, that cow must have been contented.
Oh, very contented. Are you contented? Oh, extremely so. That's fine. I don't get it.
Hey, listen. You guys lay low, see? I think I got an angle. As soon as it gets dark...
Make a break?
That's right.
Good.
Hey,
I'm thirsty.
What do you have?
I don't know. You got a menu?
Certainly.
I'll have some of that.
That's the name of the town, silly.
Oh, that's what I thought. Give me a root beer.
All righty. And what do you have?
I'll have a demi-tasse and a large cup of black coffee.
A what?
Oh, a root beer, too.
And what do you have?
You.
You're very fresh.
I hope your bread is just as fresh. Say, what are you doing tonight?
Got a date?
How about tomorrow night?
I got a date.
How about Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night?
I got a date.
Well, that kills that week. Hey, what's your name?
Margie.
Margie. What a moniker.
Marjorie and Muggsy. Hey, that's got a lot of them up here.
We're going to camp, you know. Yeah, we're underprivileged.
We interrupt this program for an important announcement to listeners near Hillside and Colton. All citizens are warned to be on the lookout for the monster killer who is believed to be in this vicinity. This maniac has left a trail of 3 inhuman murders and is believed heading upstate. We return you now to your program.
Monsters? They don't mean nothing to us. We eat them every morning for breakfast.
Bring those monsters on. I ain't scared of them. I'm anemic. I was taken for a ride once.
You were?
Yeah, there I was. Miles from Times Square, somewhere in Central Park, I think. And them gangsters, they had me backed against a tree, and I got a machine gun saying one. Hey, what do you think happened?
I don't know what happened.
He got killed.
Oh,
Fantastic, wasn't it? Hey, there goes our boss.
Pretty near missed the bus, didn't he?
Yeah, I've been looking for you, Jim.
Oh, hello there, Mayor. What's on your mind?
Did you hear that stuff on the radio about that monster coming this way?
Yep, and that ain't all. I just got a telegram from the state police.
You did, huh? You better come inside and talk it over.
Jeff Dixon, if you don't stop pouting, I'll scream.
I'm not pouting.
You are, too. For no reason at all. That's no way to enjoy a vacation.
Vacation? Are you kidding? With that bunch of gorillas, it'll be a nightmare.
They're not gorillas. They're young and a little wild, maybe. Besides, you know perfectly well the camp was founded for boys who are denied the things you've had.
Well, all right, so they need the outdoor life. But I was hoping for a nice, quiet summer at camp so I could study my thesis and be with you. Instead of that, it's going to be as quiet around here as the fun house at Coney Island.
Well, some excitement will do us good. It's been a dull summer till now.
Well, I like that. So now I'm dull.
No, but lawyers aren't usually exciting. They're steady and, well, solid, like the Rock of Gibraltar.
And just about as good company, I suppose. But you listen to me, Linda Mason. I may be studying to be a lawyer.
And a good one, too.
Yes, and a good one, too. Okay, you win. You're a good nurse, too.
Hey, you know that guy that runs this place? He wouldn't be bad if it wasn't for his disposition.
Hey, he ain't no good, but that girl that hangs around with him, she ain't bad.
Hey, what's she supposed to be?
According to a uniform, I guess she's a nurse.
A nurse? Pardon me while I run a temperature.
Well, anyhow, the shower's okay.
I didn't need it. What? It was full of bugs.
How do you mean, bugs?
I heard that nurse said with a room-mounted thing had vitamins in it.
Man, it sure is dark in here.
I'll say, I can't even see you.
I can't even see myself.
Hey, what's that?
It's an owl.
I know it's an owl, but who's howling? That's an owl. It's got 4 legs and fleas. How can you read in the dark? Huh? How can you read in the dark? I went to night school.
Hey, shut up, will you? Let a guy go to sleep.
Hey, Muggs.
What?
I'm not scared or nothing like that, but remember what we heard about that guy on the radio?
So?
Well, suppose he was prowling around here. Don't you think we ought to stand guard or something?
You just go out and set a couple of bear traps for him. Happy dreams, Slappy.
This book is murder.
Thirsting for the flow of bright red blood. At this moment,
Good evening, my friend.
evening.
You are a resident here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good. Then perhaps you can tell me where the Billings estate is.
The Billings estate? Why, it ain't been lived in for 10 years. Not since old man Billings was murdered in his sleep.
Interesting. But you were about to tell me where it was.
Oh, sure. It's up there, on the top of Billings Mountain.
Oh, I see. Is there a road to it?
Yes, but,
Thank you. Good night, my friend.
it's you.
What do you mean?
I know you. I know who he is, too.
He?
The monster. He was here just a second ago, just now. The radio said he was coming and he's here.
And you know who I am?
Of course. I read about you in this book. You're Dr. Von Grosch, and you've come here to save us from him.
Yes, I am Dr. Von Grosch.
I knew it. I knew it right away.
And the monster, did you know him at once also?
Right from the start. Couldn't miss him with those glaring eyes and red lips. The dwarf, too, like a little black spider. And the trailer full of coffins. I was right in the middle of the book when they come in.
Where have they gone?
Said he was going to the empty Billings estate. On top of the hill.
Yes, the solitude he needs. Tell me, this knowledge you possess, you've gained it all from that book?
Oh, sure. You see, I'm kind of a student of black magic. Well, say, I better tell the constable you're here. You'll need help?
No, wait. We must proceed slowly, carefully. As you know, at night the monster is strong, and the police would be helpless against him.
I guess that's right.
I know that's right. Perhaps you'd like to help me.
Oh, sure, Dr. Von Grosch.
Fine. Now, first, though you may speak of the monster's arrival, you must keep my presence a secret. That is of the utmost importance. You have a room, someplace where we may converse?
Oh, yeah. I've got a cottage. Just take a few minutes to close up the station. There won't be any more business anyway.
Fine, I'll wait here.
Where are we going? Wake up the whole camp. What's the matter with you guys? Don't feel so good. Got a little insomnia.
Why don't you put some liniment on it? I know where you're going. You got a date with our girl, Margie.
So I got a date with Margie. So what?
So we got a date, too, and we're going to keep it.
You guys can't leave, can't you? Get in trouble. You gotta have a permit.
You got one?
Why, certainly.
Let's see it.
Must have left it in my smoking jacket. I quit surrounding me, will you? I'm going and I'm going alone.
That makes 3 of us going alone. Sidewalks are free. Who ever heard of sidewalks in the woods?
Didn't I tell you to be quiet?
City of the dead. Do they too hear the howling of the frightened dogs? Diana Billings. Winter came after 18 short summers. She was beautiful.
Hey, you! What are you doing here? Oh, Steve, mosquitoes are driving me crazy. Why didn't you put citronella on like we did? Citronella? I thought you said Vermella. I'm giving these guys a party.
Hey, I wonder if we're heading in the right direction.
Hey, you got nothing to worry about, pal. I got my compass with me.
Well, which way are we going?
So dark I can't see the compass. Here, I'll give you a little light. That's a fine thing. Someone stole one of their hands off.
Somebody stole one of the hands. Must have been a magician. A compass only has one hand.
Well, why don't somebody loan me those things?
Come on, let's get out of this shell hole. I wonder if this is a cow trail or the state highway. A nice place for a picnic. You run out of toothpicks, you can use pine needles.
Why don't you look where you're going?
What are you looking for?
Remember what we heard on the radio about that ghoul, that guy that sucks all the blood out of you?
What would he be doing out here, sucking the sap out of the trees?
Hey, does the guy really suck the blood out of you? Yeah. Well, I got nothing to worry about because the mosquitoes got all mine. Ow! That was a Messerschmitt. Hey, what if he really was out here?
What if you was back home?
Yeah?
Your old man would give you a hit in the head like that.
I ain't got an old man. The kid's an orphan. Oh, tripping, huh? You know, it's a 5-yard penalty for that.
Come on, let's move.
Oh, it's so hot.
Bob Wyatt, hold it. Hope there ain't no bulls over here.
Hey, hold it for me now, will you? Come on, Mug.
Yeah, I'm holding it, I'm holding it. Come on, Slim. Hey, Doc. What are you guys doing here? Why aren't you back in camp?
Oh, why should we stay in camp when you fellas go to town? Hey, get me out of here, will you?
I can see my date with Margie's going to be about as private as the Delancey Street Fish Market on Friday.
Give me that, boy. I'm starting to think we're lost. Yeah, we should have been in town a long time ago. I'd get back to camp if I only knew the way.
Ah, quit drooling. You're getting me wet. Who asked you guys to follow me in the first place? Hey, a graveyard. We can't be far from town. Come on, let's cut across it. It may be a shortcut.
If it's all the same to you, Muggs, I'd like to detour.
Oh, come on, you chump. We'll be out of it in a minute.
How long is a minute? That's too long, brother.
Stop! After you catch me, I'll stop.
Welcome back to SCV in the Movies and our showing of Spooks Run Wild. You know, in the very first few moments of the movie, there's obviously a lot of stock footage of what's obviously Eastern skyscrapers. But right after that, there looks like there's some buildings that could possibly be Newhall. What do you think?
I think so. Later on, when they're wandering through the woods, through all the oak trees, that looks like Santa Clarita to me too. You know, maybe the where the campgrounds are at Hart Park, somewhere around there. Anyway, it looks like it.
And for sure, the boys' camp in the town of Hillside is obviously Monogram Ranch, which was where the infamous Monogram 9 were filmed. Now that the Monogram 9, for people that don't know about that, they were 9 films that starred Bela Lugosi that were produced by Sam Katzman on the cheap, about $30,000, usually done in a week.
Wow.
But they oftentimes used the Monogram Ranch, which was up here, and they did the interiors at the Monogram Studios in East Hollywood.
That's right, but today's flick was slightly better production than the others, included actual location shooting, and that's where the Monogram Ranch shots were done, particularly when you see the western town that was there. And then they would come up here from Monogram Studios in East Hollywood and shoot here in Santa Clarita.
At the Monogram Ranch, which is now Melody Ranch, right.
And its western town was moved there from Republic Ranch.
Which had a lot of other names as well, which is now Disney's Golden Oak Ranch, right?
It's also complicated. Yeah. So to help, we drew up this timeline that might make sense of it all.
Or maybe not, I don't know.
So should we try? Let's try.
Let's give it a shot, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start way back when. We'll not go to the Big Bang. Okay, we'll come just slightly back in time. That's to 1842 when they discovered gold in Placerita Canyon.
Well, you did go way back. That land became several different studios, including eventually Republic Pictures Ranch, which then became Disney's Ranch, which they call the Golden Oak Ranch because of the discovery of gold there back in 1842.
That's right, and on that ranch, which is still there just south of the 14, they did a lot of the classic Disney television shows like Spin and Marty. They also did Old Yeller, you know, things like that there.
Yeah. Now, if you head over to the west a little bit, in Newhall, there was Monogram Ranch, where the exteriors for our film was shot. The town there was moved there from the other ranch by Ernie Hickson, who had bought the Monogram Ranch.
Which used to be called Placeritos Ranch.
Right.
So we're just making this as clear as mud.
Oh, isn't it easy to follow?
Yeah.
And that became Monogram Ranch, which is where our movie was shot. That's the important thing.
Now, in the 1950s, a pretty well-known guy named Gene Autry.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
He had actually filmed there, and he came and he bought the ranch and named it after one of his movies, and that's why we know it today as Melody Ranch, and that's where the Cowboy Festival takes place every year.
That's right. Now, in Autry's time, he'd used it for several of his films and films that other people made as well.
Right. Now, a tragedy happened in 1962. We're going to muddy the waters again here a little bit, in that Melody Ranch burned to the ground during a brush fire.
Yeah.
And the story goes that, well, I should say not all structures burned to the ground, because there was a few structures that survived, including one that was partially saved by another well-known guy named Elvis Presley.
Oh, that guy.
That guy, yeah. Elvis was actually there taking still photographs, and the story is he actually helped put out the flames on the house that's still there that was actually used by W.C. Fields in My Little Chickadee.
Wow.
Back earlier.
Yeah, but most of the structures were lost, and in typical Hollywood fashion, they don't let anything go to waste. Those burned out structures were used for the old combat TV series.
That's right. Now, later on, though, the Melody Ranch literally rose from its ashes. The Valuses, who we know well, they bought the ranch,
That's right.
and they rebuilt it on its original settings and original foundations.
Amazing.
There, recreated it, and they've told me that they actually used old pictures, and they even used a cutout of John Wayne, because they knew how tall John Wayne was, and so that's how they knew how tall to build the structures back, and that's why we have Melody Ranch today.
Wow, that's amazing. And did you know that Champion Gene Autry's horse is actually still buried there?
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah. Okay, so now that we've completely confused everyone,
I think it's
including
perfectly
ourselves,
clear. Yes, I need a chart.
So at Melody Ranch, where you can go to for the Cowboy Festival,
That's right.
that's where they made this movie that we're watching. So let's get back to that movie, which is Spooks Run Wild, here on SCV in the Movies.
Hey, there's a house.
Where?
Right up there, top of the hill. Cozy looking place, ain't it?
We ain't looking for no rich Carlton. We're looking for a place to get Pee-wee patched up. Come on, let's go.
Oh, there's somebody there.
Say there, can we come in? Our pal here is hurt. We want to get him to a doctor.
Do we have visitors?
You might as well sit down, huh?
Yeah. What kind of a place is this, anyway?
I don't know, but I don't think I'm gonna like it.
Who is it? It's me. Listen, Schooner, the next time you come out of the dock, put a coat of whitewash on, will you? I'm so scared, I'm turning white now.
Oh, I wish that guy hurry up. I'm getting tired. Ow! Good evening. I must apologize for the state of my home. It has been without occupants for many years.
Well, look, our buddy here's been hurt. We was going through the cemetery taking a shortcut to town, and somebody took a pot shot at him.
How unfortunate. He should lie down.
Don't you think we ought to get a doctor?
Perhaps later. Come with me.
Put his feet up there. Well, how about calling a doctor?
There's no telephone here. However, I have some knowledge of medicine. I will treat you, friend. I suggest you wait outside, or better still, in my study. Thank you.
Okay. Come on, fellas. See you later.
We've looked everywhere. Not a sign of them.
Did you look down by the lake?
Yes, everywhere.
What are you going to do?
Nothing?
Well, Jeff, we've got to find them. They're city kids. If they're lost in the woods...
I hope they are.
Jeff Dixon, do you know what you're saying?
I certainly do. Those kids have been nothing but trouble from the beginning. If they're lost, it's their own fault.
So you're going to sit there and let them roam the woods all night? Oh,
Hey, what are you going to do?
if you're not man enough to go after them, I'll do it myself.
But Linda... Hey, maybe she's serious. She's been reading Florence Nightingale. She'll be back when she gets tired.
Hey, I don't like the looks of this place. Neither do I. Let's get out of here, huh?
Hey, yeah, let's get out of here.
What, leave Pee Wee here? We gotta wait till he's doctored up.
Hey, you think that bird up there's all right? What if he's
What if he's what?
I don't know, but I sure hope he hurries up.
Me too.
What's the matter?
There's a skeleton in there. He was laughing right in my face.
Yeah, what's he so happy about? A skull!
Good. Good, look. Good, look for yourself. Good.
There ain't nothing in there.
Do it. No, do it. You picture that? I seen it with my own eyes.
Do you feel all right, kid?
I never felt better in my life. But, I think we ought to get out of here, huh?
Without Pee-wee?
We'll go up and see what's wrong with Pee-wee now, huh? Come on. Up there first. How's Pee-wee?
Pee-wee? Oh, your friend. He's resting well.
Well, we want to see him.
I suggest you should not disturb him.
We ain't gonna disturb him. We just want to see him. Hey, Pee-wee.
He's dead.
Not at all. He's merely asleep.
Yeah? What'd you do? Give him a Mickey or something?
No. Your friend was in pain, and I found it necessary to give him a mild sedative. You see, I've given him the proper treatment.
Oh, how are we gonna get out of here with him like that?
Well, leaving is out of the question. Your friend must not be moved.
But we gotta get back to camp. Yeah, I'm hungry. Vitamins or no vitamins?
Oh, he's talking about food. We can't leave Pee-wee here alone.
That will not be necessary. My home is not equipped for visitors, but Luigi prepared rooms for you. You will be my guest for the night. Come, I show you to your rooms.
That's fine, but one of us is staying here. Hey, Scruto, you keep Pee-wee company.
Hurry. Who, me?
Yeah, you. We'll take turns. I'll relieve you later. Okay, Mr.
You will notice this is a very old house. In some respect, a very strange one.
You ain't kidding. The maid service in this hotel is terrible.
Hey, Clippy. You and Skinny take that room.
Just me and Skinny?
What do you want, a nurse?
Don't forget to call me every half hour, huh?
Yeah, I'll tell the operator.
A very charming room in a repulsive sort of way.
Hey, this looks like one of those beds George Washington slept in.
Well, it's about time to change the sheets. Let's get some light on this subject, huh?
I understand this room was occupied by the late owner of this house at the time of his death. I hope this knowledge will not disturb your sleep. Luigi has placed a candle somewhere, I'm sure. Good night.
Say, maybe you better lend us your candle.
Yeah, come on.
Good night.
Oh, you know your way around here better than us.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'll follow you.
We'll both go together.
Okay.
Say, maybe I better get a flashlight, huh?
No, wait a minute. Let's go together.
Yeah, you said that once.
You know something? I like this room much better in the dark, and I don't like the dark.
Get a load of this joint, will you?
Is this murder? No wonder the guy died.
Forgive me if I startled you. You would perhaps like this candle. Good night. Good night.
Jim, this thing's gone far enough.
What thing?
You know doggone well what thing. You seen Lem Harvey?
Yes.
Well, why haven't you gone up the hill and arrested that fella?
Mayor, you can't go around arresting folks until you know for sure. You gotta have proof.
Proof? You know that monster was headed this way. Radio said so. The state police wired you. Lem Harvey saw him with a trailer full of coffins. A crazy killer running around loose butchering women and children. What kind of proof do you want? Some little girl murdered out in the woods? I tell you, Jim, you gotta do something.
Oh, take it easy, Mayor. I'm doing all I legally can. I've sworn in a lot of deputies, and I'm going to have every inch of road within 20 miles of this village patrolled every hour of the day.
All right, Jim, but it's your responsibility. You've been elected to protect the women and children of this community, and it's up to you to do it. And don't forget, we've got that boys' camp on our hands, too.
Why don't you lay down, Muggs, and try to get some sleep?
Yeah, I don't feel like sleeping. You know, there's something funny about that bird. Besides, I'm worried about Pee-wee.
Yeah, I know it. So am I.
Well, let's go see him.
Okay.
Well, all right.
Let's go. Hello.
What's the matter with you?
We can sleep in our room. It ain't cheerful like this one. Hey, where you going?
We're gonna see Pee-wee.
Hey, that's a good idea. Come on.
Who is that? Who is us?
Us is me.
What's the matter with you, Schooner?
Ain't nothing the matter with me, it's him.
He been like that all the time?
Man, he ain't moved a muscle. I think he's dead.
Hey, Pee-wee. Hey, Pee-wee. That clinches it. Now we're gonna get tough. We're going downstairs to have a showdown. You fellas come with me. Scrulo, you watch Pee-wee. And if anybody comes up here, you let out a holler.
Listen, Muggs, you got the wrong man for this job. I'm better in the crowd.
Look, you heard him, didn't you? Let's go.
Yeah, but keep your eyes open.
You don't think I'm gonna stay in here for 1 minute and close them, do you? Pee-wee. Pee-wee. You ain't dead, is you? Say you ain't. If you can't say nothing, just shake your head.
Nobody in here.
Let's look somewhere else.
Let's go in.
Pee-wee. Oh, say, man, I sure is glad you was awake. Man, we've been worried about you. Yes, sir. Feeling better now, don't you? Don't you hear me talking to you, Pee-wee? Come over here. Hey. Say, come on, Pee-wee, open the door, will you? Come on, stop playing, will you? Come on, hey. Hey, open the door, I want to get out of here.
Has Linda shown up? Not yet. When she does, tell her I've gone to town to see the constable. We'll probably need a searching party.
Okay.
That clinches it. That guy's a monster. We're getting Pee-wee and leaving here.
Hey, maybe he's done something to him. Maybe Pee-wee will be like he is.
I don't know about that, but we're leaving before we find out.
Hey, do you think that guy's dead like it says?
What's the matter with you? Can't you read? It says here that in the night he prowls about seeking new victims. And in the daytime he sleeps in a coffin.
Well, let's wait till daytime, huh?
We ain't waiting for nothing. We're going right now.
Remind me not to come back here on my vacation. I'll put it in my blue book.
Luigi, our guests must not leave the house.
Hey, open the door.
I can't. The door is locked.
Well, where's the key?
I don't know. I ain't got it.
All right, stand aside. We'll bust it down. Go ahead, Clip. Bust it down.
I ain't no Superman. You bust it down. You break it down. Why should I break it down? Break it down.
Oh, come on, boys. Why don't you bust the door down? I got a bum shoulder.
Oh, you've been reading too many Flash Gordons. I don't want to do that. Somebody's got to open it. I'm not doing
that's
it.
the way. Well, what took you so long to open it?
I didn't open the door. It opened by itself. Sit down. You'll be all right.
Hey, where's Pee-wee?
I don't know.
What do you mean, I don't know? What do you do, just get up and walk out?
That's exactly what I don't mean. Nothing else but. He got up out of that bed, walked out of this room, didn't even look at me or say a word. That's funny. Say, look here, y'all know one thing? I believe Pee-wee done been turned into a zombie.
A zombie? What do you mean?
You should have seen that glassy stare in his eyes and the way he didn't listen when I was talking to him. Now, you know what I mean?
Zombie or no zombie, we're going to find Pee-wee and get him out of this spider's paradise, see? Now, the first thing we do is...
Where is your friend?
That's what we want to know. What'd you do to him?
I did nothing. In his condition, he should not be moved.
Well, we're going to find him and bring him back to camp.
No, I insist that you stay. You see, you're weary, and you see things not as they are, but as your imagination paints them for you. I suggest that you all retire and let Luigi and myself look for your friend. He cannot have gone for her.
Well, maybe you're right. I think I got hallucinations, huh? Yeah, I guess I've been painting pictures, huh? Well, what do you say, fellas? We all get a good night's sleep and talk about it after breakfast, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Harriman. Knock it all right. I just wanted to collect. I'm this one guy over here. Come on, hurry up.
I'll warn that guy.
Yeah, it's locked. You'll never get out of there. Listen, Danny Mead's gonna take top floor, see? You, Glimpy, you take Skinny and Schooner and search this floor and the one below. If anything happens, holler. And if you find Pee-wee, holler even louder. We'll meet you down at the foot of the stairs. Come on.
Let's go. Come on, fellas. Go ahead, Schooner. Look in there.
No. I ain't gonna look in there. Oh, you're yellow. If I'm yellow, use Columbine.
What are you scared about? I'll be right behind you. Go ahead. That's long enough. There's nothing there. Stay close, will you, Muss?
I am.
Hey, got a match, bud?
Say, what was that? Maybe someone's trying to break the leaves, huh?
Hey, we ought to have a candle.
Yeah, I'll go get one. You two guys stay right here. I'll be back.
Hey, Grumpy said to wait. I know what he said, but something tells me to keep moving.
Nothing in there. There's nothing in there. No, nothing there.
Hey, Pee-wee. Reckon he gonna be in there? I don't know. Maybe. Wait. Don't go in there. You know what he said. Don't go in there. Just wait for him.
Well, I just take a look and see.
Hey, Skinny. Hey, come on now. Stop kidding. Did you in there? Ain't nobody in there. He's gone. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, it's you, Grampy. Where's Skinny? I don't know. He done disappeared. He ain't disappeared. Well, he went in that box and he's gone. Box where? Come on, I'll show you. Come on. In there. Skinny! Hey, Skinny! Skinny! I'll go see. You stay right here. Don't move. Hey, Grampy. Grampy? Is you in there? You is, ain't you? Come on now, we ain't got all night. The boat is gone. Oh, Muggsy! Muggs! Muggsy, come on up here and help me. Come, Muggs. Oh, I want to get out of here. Muggs! Oh, he's coming. Say, Muggsy, Skinny and Limpy went in that box, and they gone. I went in and looked, but I don't see them in there. Oh, Muggs, I want to get out of here. I don't like this place. This place ain't... Oh, get out of here!
I wonder where this goes.
Attic, I guess.
Let's see.
Don't be in such a hurry.
I'm not in a hurry.
Constable, have you seen any of our boys around town?
No, I haven't. Why?
6 of them missing, and I thought they might have come in for the bright lights. That isn't all. Linda went out to search for them, and she hasn't shown up.
You say 6?
That's right.
Well, it sounds like Joe here might have taken a shot at them tonight. Hit one, too, maybe.
What do you mean, took a shot at them?
Well, I can't take her over to the burying ground. Can't have anybody prowling around dead night.
Yes, but why shoot at a bunch of harmless kids?
Oh, they only used buckshot, Jeff. Couldn't have hurt anyone bad.
Well, where'd they go? Where are they now?
I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, Jeff. I want you to take it easy, like.
Well, come on. What is it?
Well, you remember hearing about that monster murderer on the radio?
Yeah.
We got reason to believe that he's hiding out in the old Billings house near your camp. Joe here thinks he saw the lads heading for the house. Wait a minute. Where are you going, Jeff?
I just told you my girl's out there in the woods.
Oh, but you're not going out there alone. I'll call in some of the boys and we'll go with you. That's a dangerous maniac out there.
Well, welcome back to SCV in the movies. Wow, there's some great acting there. Well, let's not allow the grandeur of that scene to go by without highlighting the thespian prowess of Guy Wilkerson in the role of Constable Jim.
Oh, they only used buckshot, Jeff. Couldn't have hurt anyone bad.
Nah, afraid I got some bad news for you, Jeff. I want you to take it easy like.
Well, you remember hearing about that monster murderer on the radio.
We got reason to believe he's hiding out in the old Billings house near your camp.
Oh, but you're not going out there alone. I'll call the boys and we'll go with ya. That's a dangerous maniac out there, Hank. Hey, Hank. Guy Wilkerson. What a thespian. You know, people make fun of Lugosi's acting. And not just compared to Guy. I think this guy was really good. Lugosi was really good. Watch him in this. The way he delivers his lines, the looks on his face that change as the emotions change. I don't know. I'm a Lugosi fan. I know.
He brought the best out of Guy Wilkerson.
He certainly did. Yeah. But you know, he's got the thick accent and the stagey delivery that, for its time, was really something. I mean, that's why Dracula was so popular. Anyway, I'm a Lugosi fan. I don't think he gets enough due. He was really a good actor.
Okay, now we talked about Lugosi, but there were some other actors in this film. We call them kids. Let's use using the term as loosely as possible. But they were the East Side Kids. Okay, now I always thought they were the Bowery Boys. How does that work out?
Well, now there's a story that's almost as complicated as the Monogram Ranch story we told you.
Thank you. For all the people we didn't lose earlier.
Yeah, okay. No, stay with it. I'll make this quick. So the Dead End Kids were the original, and they started back making making some pretty famous movies at Warner Brothers, even, including a Bogart movie called Dead End.
Right.
And that's where they got their name. They also were in Angels with Dirty Faces, which also starred James Cagney. So later, Universal tried with other actors, tried the same thing with other actors, and they called those the little guys, little tough guys. Later, the producer of our film, Sam Katzman, took members of the Little Tough Guys and some former members of our gang, also known as Little Rascals, to form a third group called the East Side Kids. So after our movie, most of those same kids went on to make more pictures under the name The Bowery Boys, and the series continued all the way until 1958. Simple, huh?
What? That certainly cleared it up for me. Now, was that before Pete Best left the group? That's what I want to know.
Well, now, funny you should mention that. There actually was a Beatles connection to those guys.
No way.
Yeah, no, there really is. Okay. The Beatles paid homage to them on their famous album cover for Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, where Leo Gorcey and Huntz Hall were the two most famous members of the Kids, and they're on the album cover. Now,
no, they're not.
Well, one of them is, because Gorcey's photo had to be removed when Gorcey's agent demanded $400 for the use of his image.
Oh, and he was kept off the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band for $400.
Yes.
Oh, good job, Mr.
Great
Agent.
business decision there, huh?
You know who else is on that album cover? That SCB connection? Tom Mix.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look for him. Tom Mix is there. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That's
I
right.
will look for him.
Okay, so all right. So now that we've cleared up everything, let's get back to Spooks Run Wild here on SCV the Movies.
Look, coffins. Hey, just like the book said. Oh, go ahead, open it. Oh, you open it. Maybe they ain't supposed to be open till Christmas. Go ahead, open it. You take the other end. Okay. It's locked. Oh, we're lucky. Maybe we better try the other one, huh? I'm sure they're locked, too. What's the future of locking coffins? Hey, maybe we better get back downstairs. I don't think Pee-wee's up here. I don't think so. Yeah, wouldn't you up here? No, would us. Hey, is that Pee-wee? Yeah, well, let's get him. Come on. That's funny. You come in here. There ain't a sign of him now. Hey, Marsh, look out, the monster! Quick, stop! Limpy, you sure scared the heck out of us. What did I do, make you nervous? Where did you come from? That's what I'm trying to find out. Where's Muggsy? Oh, he's right around here. Muggs. Muggsy! Muggs! Muggsy! Hey, Muggs! Why did I go seek the kid? I didn't see him go out, did you? No. Let's take a look. Hey, ain't no joke no more. Hey! Hey, what's the matter with you? Wait a minute. Hey! Is that you, Muggs? I can't breathe. Hey, Daddy! I'll bat you right in the head for this. Let me out of here! Come on, open it up. It's locked. Just a minute, we'll break it open. My God, you want to give me water on the brain? Oh, open it. Oh, here. Get the side of it. There. Hey, Muggs, you're lucky. We was just going to leave. Hey, I couldn't get out. Must have got stuck. Hey, was that you in that whole chest? Don't excite yourself, Muggs. You've been through an experience. An experience? I've been through a catastrophe. And that's a beautiful word. Now listen, we saw Pee-wee come in here and he must be around. See, the quicker we find him, the quicker we can take a powder. Now let's make a search. What are you going to be doing? I'm going to relax, like you said. I'm going to take it easy. Oh, dictator! Dark.
walk in here. Hold on, if I can find some matches in this place. Get some matches. Well, I ain't scared now. Some folks might be, but I ain't. This sure is a nice, cozy room. That's what it is. Nice and cozy. Some mighty nice folks must used to live here. Can tell by this furniture. That's what my mammy said. I wish I was with her right now, too. But this sure is a nice room. Yes, it is. Sure is. What? A white spider? That must be the ghost of the Black Widow. Get out of here. No, get out. Get out. Get out. Now look here, tobacco can. Don't bother me. I don't smoke, so I ain't bothering you. That's all right. Please, Mr. Spider, come back and web me a ladder so I can get out of here right now. I'm getting out of here now. Nobody. I want to get out of here. Where did you go?
I'll tell you later. Let's catch him. Hey, where'd he go?
Come on. Hey, got him. Come on out of there. Let go. Come on out of there. Let go of there. Oh, what is this? Yeah, now we got him. What are we going to do with him?
I don't know.
I wish we had a mouse trap or something.
Hey, let's put him in there.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Throw him in there. Hey, listen to that. Hey, Spooner,
This place is going to give me a nervous breakdown, I'll bet.
Yeah, well, if it doesn't, I will.
Hey, look at this gun.
Is this a beauty?
Hey, don't. This line will be loaded.
You can look. It's full of cobwebs. Even the trigger's rusty. Yeah? How do you like that? Pikey! And I haven't got my hunting license with me. So what? They're out of season. There's no wearing them much. Hey, Mom. Wake up.
What are you snapping your fingers like that for? You woke me up.
Didn't you hear the gun go off?
Gun? I told you to find Pee Wee, not shoot him.
We didn't even get to see him.
It's a fine thing. See, well, if you want something done around here, you got to do it yourself. Hiya, pal.
I don't see it. I don't see that. He's still coming. Go away, Mr. Tin Man. Now go away. We ain't bothering you.
You are the young lady from the camp?
Why, yes.
There's a mad killer in the Billings house, and your boys, the boys who are missing from your camp, are there and in his power.
No.
I'm going to their rescue now.
Then I'm going with you.
You will follow my orders to the letter?
Of course.
Good girl. Come.
out in the hall, I got the idea to put it on. Not bad, huh? A mighty frosting.
Hey, look here, Muggs, but don't you do that no more. Don't do that.
Why not?
Man, you like to scare us to death.
I'm going up and get Danny and Glimpy. You guys wait down here. I got something to talk over with you. And if Pee-wee comes in, you hold him.
All right, we got it.
Pee-wee!
Man, don't Muggs look funny in them there aluminum pajamas, though. Got it. Boy, this is too much, huh? Say, what, you back so soon? Say, I thought you were to look for the other guys. That's right. What are you trying to do, mix us up? What is this anyway? Look here. It's club. Okay, I give up.
Pee-wee. Hey, Pee-wee! Hey, Pee-wee!
Fooled it, didn't I?
Very funny, very funny. You didn't fool me for 1 minute. What's the idea of playing games? What are you doing wearing that suit?
Oh, my tailor told me to wear like iron.
I gotta wrap this hook iron around your neck. Come on, let's get out of these animated sardine cans and find Pee-wee. Hey, Stinker.
Huh?
Got a can opener?
No, but I got a pocket knife. Uh-oh. Hey, wait a minute.
Danny and Pee-wee are missing. It's up to us to find them or we'll all be missing.
I wish I was missing right now.
Let's go down to the cemetery and talk this thing over where nobody can hear us.
Look here, Muggs, do we have to go out there?
Why not?
Well, I just don't do my best speaking in them there graveyards.
Oh, come on.
What was that?
That's just your imagination.
Look here, Limpy. If anything happens to me, you notify my mammy, won't you? Sure. If something happens to you, who'll I notify first?
Just notify me first and nothing will happen. Hey, Danny, you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, where was you?
I was sharing a room with a skeleton. A real live skeleton?
Did you ever see a real live skeleton?
No, sir. And if I never do, that would be too soon. Now, if we can find Pee-wee, everything's going to be all right.
That's how I got in the room with him. I was following Pee-wee, and he went in a secret passage. A secret passage? Where?
Right down here in the cellar. I tried to find a spring to it, but I couldn't. Hey, maybe if we all tried. Come on, I'll show you. Fellas, meet my roommate, Mr. Bones. Boy, ain't he skinny? What? How do you like that? It's open now.
Dude, must have come back. Hey, this looks like the place where the plot begins to thicken. Let's take a look and make sure. Come on.
All right, man, we ain't waiting any longer.
Listen to what I gotta say. Remember in that book what it said about the monster? You can only scare him with two things, silver bullets and blessed iron. Well, we ain't got neither, so there's only one thing we can do, and that's to get tough. Plenty tough, see? What do we do with the fellas back home when he stepped out of line?
Knock him out.
Exactly. That's what we're gonna do with that vulture and the little termite that hangs out with him. Get it?
Right.
Place be just like the subway if they had lights down here.
I wish the train had come through. So, you couldn't stay away, could you? The criminal always returns to the scene of the crime.
Who are you?
You don't remember me, but 20 years ago in this very house, I was a living being. I had flesh on my bones, blood flowed through my veins, but you scared the health out of me.
I was never in this house until tonight. You have made a mistake.
It is you who has made the mistake, my friend. For years, you have wantonly taken the lives of millions. So, tonight, I am going to take yours.
Well, get a rope, quick. We'll tie him up.
Yeah.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry.
All right, boys, make those knots good and tight.
Hey, Musha, let him have it.
What are you, kidding? Waiting for the cops.
Oh, let me punch his skin. Stay up to there, huh?
You heard me the first time. Hey, what do you say we pick up Pee-wee and get out of this furnished morgue?
Hey, maybe there's a reward for this guy. Quick, there is. My mother won't have to take no more washing.
Why not?
I'll go and buy one of those sporting horses and go around and collect it for him. Hold this for me, Chauncey.
Hiya, fellas.
Pee-wee. Hey, you all right?
I'm all right. Say, what happened to you guys?
What happened to us, he wants to know.
You've been running around the house like I walking asleep, and we've been chasing after you.
Yeah? Last thing I remember is that guy giving me a pill and then I went to sleep. I sure had some funny dreams, though.
I'll play that across the board.
Well, can you get up?
Sure I can.
Hey, fellas, do something to scare me, will you? I got the heat cuts.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, Doc? We're still friends, ain't we?
This way.
All right, you men surround the house. When you hear a shot, break in wherever you are.
All right,
Go on in the front door.
Let's go, boy. Let's get it. Come on.
Where's your light? This must be it. It's locked. We'll force it.
Hey, what is this?
Haven't you fellas heard? The deer season is closed.
Muggsy, are you all right?
Hey, certainly I'm all right.
You boys can thank your lucky stars we got here in time.
Yeah, why?
That man's a monster.
You're nearsighted, bud. You listen to me, I'll tell you the whole story. We was all going to town, see, and we decided to take a shortcut through a cemetery when some drunk takes a pot shot at Pee-wee and clips him, so we brought him up here to get him all fixed up. Well, first we thought this was a haunted house, but it's not. And if it is, he ain't haunting it because we thought he was a monster too. But like I said, he's not. Just a magician. And a very good one, too. He's come up here to practice some new routines. This guy here is his assistant, the best in the country.
What about that head on the plate?
Oh, just that's the old salami trick. You know, when a girl carries the guy's head in a tray? Well, that was the guy.
That's Linda.
I got a better idea.
What is it?
Listen, there's a window in there, see? You fellas let me through the skylight and I'll be all set.
No open danger.
That's not even that line. You keep that torch's attention out here.
Yeah, rap on the door.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Come on, bud. Open that door. Hey! Open that door.
You all right, Linda?
Oh, I thought you'd never get here. Jeff.
Let me hit him up. Cut it out. Hey, look who the monster is. Hey, we can do reward, Sheriff.
I wouldn't be surprised. I sure had us fooled there for a while, Van Gross, or whatever your name is.
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
You fool.
Hey, let's go figure out how we're going to spend that money.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, for peace de resistance, Nardo's famous disappearing cabinet. Good magic deserves lovely assistance. Will you help me, please?
Why, yes.
Forget that's my girlfriend.
All right. No harm. She just disappears.
Gonna bring her back? I hope.
I think that's probably the easiest trick I ever seen. I think I can do it.
You can.
I most certainly can. Not only will I find a young lady, but when I do, we'll oscillate.
Now, why don't you try?
I will. Just give me 5 seconds and I'll have her.
Oh, delighted.
What talent.
I got her, Professor. Oh, have I got her?
So Spooks Run Wild ends with Leo Gorcey in the arms of Sunshine Sammy.
No, Sunshine Sammy was in the arms of Leo Gorcey.
Oh, sorry, okay.
Who was kissing Sunshine Sammy. Sunshine Sammy. Try saying that 10 times.
And we always thought that the first interracial kiss was on Star Trek. What's up with that?
Well, that was the first one on TV, but our flick may be the first one in movies, at least in movies shot in the Santa Clarita Valley anyway.
And with that, we'll leave you and ask you to please watch our show on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m., also Sunday nights at 10 p.m. And we'll see you next time at STV in the Movies.